Hey guys, here is the video you have requested, and I will be talking throughout, so bear with me and I hope you like it. First off, we are going to use Makeup Forever's High Definition Elixir to prime the face. You just need a few drops and you're going to gently slather that all over your beautiful face. Next, we are going to take one of my favorite foundations, Luminous Silk Foundation by Giorgio Armani. And, oh, my chubby cheeks, I hate those things. And we're going to put that with my favorite tool, the Beauty Blender, and we're going to just stipple it all over the face. As you will see, I'm only going to be doing half of my face for this tutorial because I'm a little lazy to the other half, and it also kind of gives you a before and after look. So now I'm going to use Giorgio Armani's Maestro eraser for my dark circles. Yes, they are there, and it's a number 5. And I'm just going to use my ring finger because it applies the least amount of pressure. If you apply your concealer the way I am, you're pretty much highlighting that area, so you're kind of doing 2 steps in one there. Apply your concealer around your nose and to the corners of your mouth. And then just buff over with the Beauty Blender, giving you a flawless application. Using Urban Decay's Eyeshadow Primer Potion to make sure that eyeshadow stays on all day and all night. Next, I'll be using the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette. I will be using the color Pistol. It's a color I have not used before. And as you can see, it's got some beautiful shimmery colors. There's Pistol. I'm going to apply that to my eyelid. Now, using a flat eyeshadow brush, you're going to pack that color on in a sweeping motion just to that lid area. Next, I'm going to head to my MAC palette here. I'm using Embark to build my crease. I'm using like a little bit of a contour brush there, and I'm just going to sweep that on the crease area. I have chosen Tease, and I'm going to apply it to my inner crease and just kind of blend it out. Next, I'm going to use Blackout, and I'm just going to apply that to my outer crease, just that area right there, and blend that in to help give some shape and definition to my eye. Using Foxy, I'm going to apply that underneath my eyebrow to help give it some lift and brighten up that area there. Next, I'm using Cork by MAC, and I'm going to just marry those 2 colors together. Now I'm going to be using Bootycall and just apply that to my inner corner there, just to kind of open up the eye a bit. Here I'm using Embark and Cork by MAC. I'm going to be using my eyeliner brush, and I'm going to be lining the lower lash line. I prefer this much more than using a black. I think black can be too heavy. Bring on that liquid liner. I am using MAC's liquid liner to line the top lash line. So watch how I do this, and let me tell you, there are different tips and tricks on how to do it, but you just gotta practice and get in there. I prefer to line my eye with my eyes open as opposed to closed. I find I have more control this way. Start off with small, short strokes if you're afraid, or just do like little polka dots along the lash line, and then just connect the dots. Those are all little things that I used to do back in the day, and voila, you will have a line. But don't worry, I'm going to show you something in the next frame that is going to help you fix any mistakes you might have made. Okay, so if you made a little oops, I'm going to show you how to fix it. Grab a liner brush, and you're going to use a black eyeshadow. I'm using Blackout, again from Urban Decay, and tap off any excess because you don't want any fallout. And you're just going to go over that line, and you're going to smudge it out, and the line's going to look much more soft. You're not going to see any harsh edges or anything. It's just going to make it nice and soft and a little smoky. But if you are worried about any jagged lines that you did with the liquid liner, this is going to fix that problem. So just go over it, and you can start from the outer, go in, or vice versa, and you're just going to get a really beautiful soft line at the end of it. time to curl those lashes. I will be using my favorite mascara after I do this by Lancome called Hypnose Drama. It's going to give me that amazing volume and length that I love. You have the option of adding false lashes to this look to really intensify it. Ta-da! Here's the before and after of the look. So let me introduce you to something fabulous. I call it my magic pen, but it's actually called Touche Éclat by Yves Saint Laurent. And basically what it does is it vanishes shadows and tired looking eyes by adding light and creating an instant lift to the eye area. Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat Radiant Touch is like 8 hours of sleep and an instant pick-me-up in a magic wand. Yes, I read that directly off the Sephora website because I honestly couldn't say it better myself. So here are some quick facts about the Touche Éclat. It widens eyes when used between the eyebrows and along the sides of the nose, and it creates fuller looking lips when used in the hollow of the chin and around the contour of the lips. So I applied a Touche Éclat down the bridge of my nose to the center of my Cupid's bow, a little bit there on my chin, and a little bit of an odd-shaped triangle there, and an upside-down triangle underneath my eye with the higher points there on the cheekbone to give my cheekbone a nice lift, and above the eyebrow to give myself an instant eye lift. And of course I'm going to use my trusted beauty blender and stipple that, buff it all into the skin, give me that nice flawless finish. Whatever you put on your face, anywhere you put it on your face, you need to blend it to make your face look flawless, because yes, we do use a lot of makeup, but we don't want it to look like we use a lot of makeup. Okay, time to contour. Here are two contour colors you could use if you're light-skinned: Harmony by MAC. If you're dark-skinned, Blunt by MAC. And I am going to start with the sides of my nose to help it appear slimmer, kind of like an instant nose job. Now you are going to practice your best duck face. This is the only time you should be doing this, and it is going to help you figure out where you want to apply the contour color. And basically just sweep it in an upwards fashion, blending it. You're going to apply some to your temples. It's almost like creating an invisible oval. Now if you have a double chin like I believe I do, you're going to apply the dark contour color along the entire jawline, brush it slightly more underneath the chin, and blend it in thoroughly. So this has to be one of my favorite all-time highlighters by Christian Dior. It's called Diorskin Powder Shimmer, and it's in Amber Diamond. I'm using this fan brush to apply it. Basically everywhere I applied the Touche Éclat, well, not everywhere, but the bridge of my nose, and the top of my Cupid's bow, and the top of my cheekbone. And it just provides a beautiful glow, and I use it on a lot of my brides, and it just makes them look amazing. Now, don't go highlighter happy and apply it everywhere to your face. It'll make you look sweaty. Now I'm going to use Pink Swoon by MAC as my blush, and I'm just going to sweep it upwards towards my ear and bring it a little bit on the apples of my cheek, and then I'm going to take a stipple brush and just blend it all together. Now I will be using Makeup Forever's award-winning waterproof smudge and fade resistant eyeliner that doubles as a vibrant eyeshadow. So ladies, if the date went horrible and you need to bawl your eyes out, don't worry about wrecking your makeup. It's going to be perfect. Alright, let's tame those eyebrows. I'm going to brush them upwards, then use this brow pencil by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and just use some short, quick strokes in some sparse areas to help fill it in before I move along to the next product I will be using. Now, I'm not a fan of those really heavy, thick clown brows that you might be seeing online. I like my brows to look as natural as possible. So here I'll be using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. You can find it at Sephora. And just follow your natural shape of your eyebrow. And then using your eyebrow brush, just brush it upwards and have it all blend. Now I was really excited to try this palette out by MAC. It is the Pro Lip palette in 6 preferred pinks. Now that's Motives lip liner I will be using to line my lips in the color Tender. And while I'm doing that, I will just let you know I'm going to be using the color called Show Orchid as the lipstick. And as if you were following my blog posts, you will know that Pantone's color of the year is Radiant Orchid. So that is the color. At first I was a little freaked out. Oh, there's me singing like I'm cool. Not. Yeah, sometimes I do stuff like that when I am bored. Anyways, there I am applying Show Orchid to my lips. And like I said, at first it freaked me out. I've never worn a color like this. But as I was applying it, I was like, wow, it looks kind of pretty. So you'll see momentarily how the entire look came about. But I actually liked it. Here's a little pro tip. If you want your lips to appear fuller, line them again after you've applied lipstick. Oh, here's another best friend of mine, Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist by MAC. Now you're going to spray this at the end of the makeup application to absorb any extra powders and give you a beautiful, nice glow. So there's the look pretty much. You'll see the other half that's not done to kind of give you a before and after comparison to show you the benefit of using makeup and what it can do for us. So if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. I usually do not like my videos to be so long, but thank you for watching and let me know what you think, alright? Happy Valentine's Day!